So, good morning, good afternoon, and good evening. And well, ladies and gentlemen, we are back with another juicy episode, finally, by your host here at Top Tier Talk. Unfortunately, Daniel was watching Championship football with Watford versus Sheffield tonight, which is why he can't join us. But nevertheless, Amir, Chavez, and myself are here to take you through a load of updates. Arsenal, first of all, have been absolutely dominating their pre-season as they show everyone what they could be challenging for that Champions League spot. With new signing Gabriel Jesus bagging every game, especially in that Arsenal 4-0 Chelsea game to win them that Florida Cup. Chelsea trying out their new signings, Koulibaly and Sterling, in the hopes they can bring the Blues success this coming season. And finally, Ronaldo stays at the Red Devils, in the hopes that he can bring them a bit of silverware before he departs, with their last game being a 1-1 draw. But nevertheless, let's get straight into it with my main man, Amir, taking over. Amir, take it away.
Thank you. First of all, thank you guys. 10K on TikTok. We hit that. It's something we've been trying to hit for a while. So thanks to you guys. And also 300 plus on YouTube as well. Trying to grow that as well. So thanks for the support. And hopefully we get many more followers and subscribers. Yep. So football roundup / Prem is coming back / Community Shield / Women's World Cup. Going to cover all that.
It's all
of that's going to all happen. First thing I want to start off with, Charity Shield. Liverpool beat Manchester City. What do you guys think of that? Yeah?
Community
Shield. Community Shield. There we go. Great start to this. What do you lot think?
In my opinion,
Nunes. What do you guys think? Klopp v Pep? No?
In my opinion, yeah. Well, look, yeah, Liverpool, fair play. Look, they won the Community Shield, but I just think that was another pre-season game. None of the teams played well at all in that game. Nunes came on and was an absolute instant threat for Liverpool, and I do agree he was good that game. He was in the air all the time. It was great. Haaland, I don't know, he was a bit off that game. I'm not putting him off the entire season or off of one stupid game. I'm just saying he was a bit off that game. Fair enough. But yeah, I'm not putting it past that game because for some reason it didn't seem like Man City or Liverpool were at their best that game for some reason. I don't know why. I don't know if anything was just treated as nothing because we didn't want to go strong from the season off, but I don't know.
Yeah. Chavez, what about you? As a United fan, two teams you don't like. What do you think of the game? What do you think of Liverpool winning?
I thought it was a bit over the top, wasn't it, Liverpool? They treated. I never knew the Community Shield was this big, but apparently Nunes felt like he needed to cry when winning it. Wait till he wins something else because he'll probably pass out. Wait till he wins the League Cup. No, I don't like. A lot of people have been using this game to sort of, take advantage of the fact that Haaland missed this and Nunes missed that, push agendas. I think the scariest part is that these players are getting these chances. Like, if Haaland is going to get this many chances in games, he's going to score a lot of goals, and he's only just getting started. That was scary. Like, that game, I'm not looking forward to this season when it comes to those two teams. I really hope the gap doesn't get bigger because we want it to be interesting, right?
Yeah. No, just to add on that, as you said, it was scary. Haaland smiling when he missed that chance.
Yeah, I said that, didn't I?
That guy is hungry for goals. Very quickly, what we're predicting goal-wise for Haaland, this Premier League goals we're saying, is it above 20? Is it below 20?
I'd say just about over 20, like 22 goals.
22 goals. Chavez, what about you?
So an injury-free Haaland will get very close to 30 goals this season.
Wow. I'll be in the middle. I'll go 25 goals. But
what about Nunes?
Yeah, Nunes. Okay, we'll go to Nunes now. Do you think he'll be as many? Do you think he did have an impact in that game? With penalty, he won, and he scored the winning header. The winning header with the final goal.
Not as many, because I don't think
they'll be very close. I reckon they'll be close.
Yeah, it's not really reflective of the player, is it? It's just the system they're in. They make so many chances for them. So yeah, I think he'll get. He won't get 20. I don't know. I don't think he'll get. Yeah, I don't think he gets.
I think if Liverpool share the goals around, like they still got Salah who goes top goal scorer. I think I'll go just under 20. I think 19
for Nunes.
18.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I reckon it'll be close, but I reckon Haaland will tip it. I reckon.
Yeah, no, definitely. On that game, other players, De Bruyne getting angry at Haaland for not making runs. Did you see that?
Listen, look, as a pro player, you can always see that everyone gets angry at anything in the fucking football pitch. I mean, is what it is. Yeah,
no. As we said, we shouldn't see anything past this as a friendly. The charity, the Community Shield isn't anything. It's not a major trophy or anything, is it? So that's that, and it's a good pre-build up to the season, isn't it?
It is.
What we're going to move on to now is another final, which happened. The Women's World Cup. England, it came home, finally winning the trophy. I think it's their
Well done.
first Euros, was it? I'm guessing.
For England in like 55 years or 60 years. Yeah.
Yeah. So what do we think?
I'll go ahead and start if that's all right.
Go for it.
So, listen, I'm actually very happy that the England women's won that Euros. Fair play to them. You know, they deserve it throughout their kind of journey throughout the Euros. They've really, really deserved it. And it's fair play to them. You know, they've gone and done it and brought it home for us. Absolutely tip my hat off to them. And that gives a massive fuck you to Southgate, stupid bastard. Back in the Euros when he made stupid decisions in the final. That's what he gets. Fuck him. He deserves that. Because he could have brought it home for us as well, but he made stupid decisions in that final that would cost us against Italy. But then the women's showed us how it's done and actually didn't make stupid decisions. And I love it.
Yeah. No,
it kind of puts a lot on the line for the World Cup now for us, I think, because now obviously we've gone, the women have brought it back for us for the Euros. Now everyone's going into it thinking, yeah, let's do it for the World Cup as well. We're on a hype.
Exactly. Chavez, what do you think? But not just performance, in I guess with the women, the England women's team winning.
I think my biggest, obviously it's great. I'm not English myself. I have no affiliation with the country of England, but so I can come from a sort of outside perspective. I think it's painful to see that England have a women's manager who plays the style of football that she does when you have Gareth Southgate playing terrorism football.
Yes, you see what I mean?
Imagine if you swap the manager. I feel like I don't know much about. I'm not going to pretend that I know a lot about women's football, but I feel like Gareth Southgate has a better team at his disposal compared to her, to the women's manager. Also, the task that she had was to beat a Germany team that I don't think have ever lost a final. They have some crazy record of not losing.
They've won like 7 or 9, whatever it was. I can't remember. They've won countless finals, haven't they?
And she did it the right way. England are going to go into this World Cup playing terrible football, and the only way they're going to get forgiven for it is if they win the World Cup. And if they don't, which is a big chance, you can't guarantee a World Cup, then they'll get berated and put down. So it is a bit depressing considering both managers are the same country and that two styles of football can be so different. But
no, exactly. And just to touch up on, I think England weren't the best team on the day. I think Germany did play better, but it shows that you don't need to play well in the final to win. And what a first goal it was for England. Yeah,
you just need goals to win.
Exactly. But no, the first finish was good over the chip, and then
it was a great goal.
But it was a great day for English football, and then the women making us proud. Moving on to next, we're going to go over to transfers now. Okay. Firstly, I want to come to Chavez, and you know the player I'm going to start with, Mr. Frankie de Jong. Tell me what's going on with this guy.
I said, what was it, 2 weeks ago, Frankie de Jong will join Man United. I'm still going to say it. Frankie de Jong will join Man United. It's just going to go down to the last day until Man United eventually decide we'll pay his wages. Because guess what? There's no good alternative, or there is no alternative to Frankie de Jong available on the market. How many players in the world play like Frankie de Jong? You can't really think of many off the top of your head. I guess Pedri and Gavi, but we're not getting them. So literally, it's just impossible. So we are going to get him. It's just a dance, an unnecessary dance between them.
But I want to ask you as well. All your focus is on Frankie de Jong. Will he come? Won't he come? If he comes, is that enough? Are you happy with this window with just a Frankie de Jong? Because I think you still need reinforcements in other positions, don't you? And Anthony, etc. But if it's just a de Jong, what would you rate the window? What would you grade that?
Not a great window because I'd give it a 6 out of 10 because we need a right back, considering we have one right back at the club right now who can play football and the other one is a rugby player, Wan-Bissaka. I'm sorry, but how do people expect Wan-Bissaka to adapt to one of the most incredibly intense passing styles of world football? He can't do that. He's not going to learn that. You don't learn at Man United. You should be the finished product or on the way.
That's true. And of course, Anthony, you've been heavily linked with as well. Is that the player you want, you desire? Is there another right winger maybe you would like, or is it just Anthony and I'm happy and the right back and that's it? Is that it? Right back and Anthony?
Honest, with Anthony de Jong, right back, de Jong. That's the window done because we've got Garnacho. I think Anthony Langa, I would like for him to be on loan instead of Garnacho now. Garnacho's a better player. You guys don't even know him yet. He'll come up to you.
Is it the Argentinian guy? The Argentinian guy?
Yeah, the one that his whole country hates him, and for good reason because he loves Ronaldo. But no, I think Anthony, if we get him, calm. If we don't, it's not the end of the world. We have youngsters there, but we do need a right back, and we need de Jong.
Do you not find Anthony overpriced? Maybe it's around
How
the
much is he?
70, 80
They
mil
want like
mark.
70, 80 million for him.
And I think
I'm not sure.
Rafinha, Premier League proven. I saw an argument. Premier League proven gets into that Brazil side. I think has more goals and assists than Anthony. And do you not think you'd overpay for Anthony if he comes? Or
It is United though. Any team
Yeah.
that pays for a club, Man United will pay 20, 30 mil extra for.
Yeah, it's tax, isn't it? But
Yeah.
I think Ajax are also in a position where they don't need to sell Anthony. It really comes down to the individual himself. If he hands in a transfer request and makes a big deal out of it, then maybe we might get him for less, like 60 million. But it's not going to go too far down, which is actually why I don't think we will get Anthony this summer, especially because we're going to get De Jong and we're going to throw a lot of money at De Jong to eventually get him. So, yeah, it's going to have to be a whole, like literally. I know the Man United owners aren't watching, but we so badly cannot go into this season with Dalot and Wan-Bissaka. That is
any
terrible.
right back in particular you've been looking at? Anyone off the top of your head that could be
would have loved
linked with?
Timber. Yeah, would have loved Timber, but Louis van Gaal talked him out of it. To be honest, that's up to the board. I actually can't think of one straight off the top of my head.
Okay.
There are a few.
Yeah.
Leipzig have one, Mukiele or something. There's a couple we're linked with, but I don't know. They could go anywhere with this, to be honest. I trust who Ten Hag gets because he knows exactly what he's doing when he signs these players.
Yeah, and happy with pre-season as well, the way you're playing. Happy with
Yeah, we started off well. I think we're like Arsenal almost this season, where if one or two injuries happen, we're finished, like Arsenal were last season, they literally had a couple. Yeah, you had one party injury and it was all over. I think we'll be like that this season. So we do need a bit more strength in attack because we have Europa League as well. So we're not ready for that yet. We're not ready. We don't have a squad to compete for Europa and Prem.
Okay, no, of course, yeah. You focus on one of them. Okay, we're going to move on to Chelsea now. Since last time we took a big L on Koundé, went to Barca. I don't know how many L's we've taken now.
Rafinha, L. Koundé, L.
We've taken more L's than
Lewandowski,
Chase
L.
video, haven't we?
That
would be a secret. But no, more L's for us. Koundé joined Barcelona. Big blow to us. We still need a centre-back. Today, Cucurella links become really heavy for around 50 million. Do you think that's a good signing for Chelsea? From my perspective, 50 million is a bit overpriced for him.
Yeah, I'm going to dig in on this. No, it's not a good signing for Chelsea.
Go for it.
Simply because, he's a fantastic player. Yes, he's fit into the team. Where would you play Chilwell if he's supposedly this modern left back? Does he get dropped?
If he's a backup for 50 million, that's too expensive.
Didn't you buy Chilwell for 50 million as well?
We did, yeah. Two left backs. I guess he's a bit versatile. He can play left centre.
Yeah, no, I'm not saying he's a bad. If you signed him, fantastic. He'd be
he's
a
a
great
good signing, but it's a bit overpriced, I think.
Overpriced for a backup, and would he be a backup? And then where would Chilwell go? And then it's just all mix and match.
It's all it is. It's a very Well, Chavez, your opinion on him? What do you think?
Do you still have Marcus Alonso?
At the moment, we have him and we have Emerson Royale as well.
Yeah, I don't know.
Emerson Royale. What's Emerson Royale? Emerson, the Brazilian.
Emerson,
Brazilian, the Italian.
Italian.
So many of them.
No, that Cucurella could go Man City. No, he'd start at Man City. Who have Man City got at left back?
Cancelo.
But it's Kyle Walker.
Digging back.
Right.
No, I still to Man City and Chelsea is more of a backup / pushing for the first team spot. He's not in there straight away like he is at Brighton, but it's just
they
too
do
much
guarantee
money.
Trophies and stuff, don't they? And I think he could challenge. Okay, no, you can't. Is Cancelo just a dead-on left back?
He is. He got the number 7 shirt from Sterling. He's pretty set on that position, I think.
All right, fine. I don't know. Chelsea's just a club that I don't personally think Cucurella would fit in either.
Yeah, me neither.
I'll take him.
Stay at Brian.
No, yeah, take him. I'd take him as well. But it's just hard to fit in system. Do you know what I mean? It ruined the team a bit.
Hard. Yeah. Another one we link with heavily, Fofana for around 70, 80 million. Another very overpriced
Overpriced again, yeah.
I know he's very young. He's got potential. He had a very good season, not last season, but the one previously before his injury. But again, 80 million is excessive if that's how much we have to pay for him. What do you guys think?
70, 80 million for Wesley Fofana. I don't think that's worth it at all. I think you get dick down deep if someone does that deal and accepts it.
Yeah,
it's very simple, isn't it? You go into the negotiations and they'll say, "Well, Harry Maguire was 80 million, so Fofana's 80 million."
Yeah, exactly. But then
it'll be like football.
It'll be it'll be like that fucking Jordan Belfort thing. Sound fair enough? Do you know what I mean?
Literally,
no,
it's just sad.
No
it's,
way.
it's a lot of money, to be
Yeah.
honest. And I'd rather a Kimpembe who's played Champions League, who's a bit more
I agree.
like a name that we know more. And we obviously he plays like Liga and plays with Marquinhos, etc. But I don't know. We need a centre back. So, and I'm sure we're going to get a couple more players still. So I'm not really that worried yet, even though our preseason hasn't been too amazing. Another player that could be on his way out is Timo Werner. I know I've had a love-hate relationship with Werner. I can't hate the guy, the Fortnite merchant, but his Chelsea career has been absolutely shocking, to be honest with you. It's nothing what his Leipzig career was.
I was going to say, yeah.
A deal back to Leipzig or Juventus, it looks like it's going to be the most likely destination for him. I'm going to say, I don't know what to say about it. Do I want to give him another
You've got
chance?
Sterling. You've got too many options now, don't you, up there?
But then we've got Ziyech who's handed in a transfer request as well. We're going to be short on the. Do you know what I mean?
I do think you need a 9. If you get a 9, I think Werner should go because you've already got some.
We've had Jamie Vardy links. Jamie Vardy. I don't know.
I don't think you should get Jamie Vardy.
Too late for that now. Yeah.
No. On Werner, what do you guys think of his overall play? Do you think him going back to Leipzig's best for his career, or do you think one more stint at Chelsea could potentially be?
I don't even know what it is like with Werner because he's a good player, but I don't know. I don't know if it's like Tuchel playing him wrong or if it's just him being he can't adapt.
No, he just misses a lot of too many chances.
Yeah, I don't know what it is. He's a good player though. Like if you see him on the ball, he's good, but it's just getting to his finishing. He's
off the ball runs as well. I know a lot of Chelsea fans just love Werner and they back him to the grave, but his career's been shocking for Chelsea. Underwhelming is the best word for it. And
yeah.
I think it's best for him to leave as well.
You need someone clinical. Chelsea's biggest problem right now is they're a clinical player, and Werner is not that, and he's never going to be clearly. So yeah, I mean, if selling Werner or loaning Werner means getting someone clinical, you'd do it now.
But who's clinical and available for us?
The next issue, yeah, because Lewandowski
snubbed us. Yeah,
Lewandowski would have won you the league, or at least challenged. But
yeah, Ronaldo, we said no to. I don't even know how likely them sources were, but Jamie Vardy, I saw. Yeah, if we get Neymar, I don't know which striker we can get. To be honest, that's clinical like that. That's the big issue we've got right now at Chelsea. So I'm not going to say his warrants. Go on.
Yeah, don't move him on yet. If you've actually got someone lined up, then do it.
We might do because this Cucurella came out of nowhere today. Every day is different, isn't it? Like for tomorrow, you might get Anthony or you might get that right back you wanted, or De Jong will be done. But I don't know. The window's been really strange so far for Chelsea, especially. Like Koulibaly was good.
Yeah,
Sterling was good. If we got Koundé, I would have been so gassed, but that didn't happen. It's just like up and down for us, and I don't know what we're gonna go for. If we get Jamie Vardy, I don't know. Is that good?
I don't know.
Celebrate Jamie Vardy.
Depends how much you spend. You shouldn't actually be spending anything on that because he's 30 something.
Yeah, exactly. But yeah, that's Chelsea done. Gonna move on to pre-season. Ellie, I want to come to you. Arsenal's form in pre-season has been very, very good.
Superb.
Very happy. You are 6-0, wasn't it, against Sevilla? The other
6-0 against Sevilla. On the week. Yeah.
What do you think? Do you think? Are you going to look into this preseason a lot? Are you going to? Is it going to foreshadow the Prem, or do you think it's just Arsenal fans keep your head down? Like it might not work out. It might work out. How are you level-headed with this, or?
Yeah, level-headed. But it's a bonus that we're doing so well in preseason. It seems to be the team, the new signings all gelling. It seems everyone's in good spirits. It seems everyone's ready for the season. Everyone's playing really well together. I'm quite upset Fabio Vieira didn't get his chance because he's injured, bless him. But hopefully he can merge back in because he seems to be a decent little player. But yeah, well, nothing more to say. Obviously, we 6-0 against Sevilla. Sevilla have had like really good club.
Sevilla are a very good side. I know it's pre-season, but they're Europa League winners. They're quite a good Spanish club. Yeah.
Yeah, like 6-0 against Sevilla, 2-0 Everton, 3-0 against Orlando, and then 4-0 against yourself. I mean, it's fantastic. Do you know what I mean? It's what you want, really. And it seems to be Saliba has been absolutely fantastic for us at the back as well. And I think he fits straight into that system alongside Gabriel.
I told you about Saliba should be in that starting 11. But
Saliba is in, and I think, Ben
White.
50 million Ben White's out.
No, he goes.
No, it's
back.
good.
This
is what Arsenal need.
This is what you need. We need this.
Exactly.
You're a Europa League club. Yeah. Like in Europa League, you have to have you're a Europa League club. No, like as in when you're in the Europa League, that is when your squad should be strong, and it is.
Yeah.
Do you know what it is? Yeah, like going forward, even though even I'm saying a level heads, yeah, I'm actually very much looking forward to the season. I know we've had history with Crystal Palace, and for some reason, there's some bad juju with us and Crystal Palace. Whenever we play them away at Selhurst Park, we always seem to just play shit. I'm hoping that's not the case on our first game of the season, but for some reason, Selhurst Park is some bad juju. So let's hope that's
Hopefully,
not the case.
you want to try and break it, innit?
Yeah, exactly. Because
It'd be a good way to start. Like if you win that.
Exactly. Because, do you know what? Gabriel Jesus has been an absolute class signing for us. Come on, boys. You got to admit, every game he's behaved for
I
us,
don't
he's
judge
bagged.
players on pre-season. I don't like giving Arsenal praise. I'll give you a little bit of praise. I said you've been very good, but it's pre-season. You got to wait till the Prem.
Okay.
Where the
Okay.
big boys, the big strikers
He's
come
still,
out.
yeah,
and
but
we'll
even
see.
still in pre-season or not, he's
Of
still
course,
bagging
he's
every
been
game.
very sharp. He's been sharp, very sharp. It's been
He
good.
said- His parents said,
So-
his mum said he feels at home at Arsenal. He feels happy to play football again. He's at his number 9 spot.
Timo Werner scored in
Lovely
his first Chelsea game of pre-season, and look where he ended up.
Yeah, one game.
No, he's Premier League proven as well. No, I just really want to very quickly see where do you think, and I'll ask you, Shavez, where do you think Arsenal, based on this preseason so far, could finish the season? Is it a top 4 challenge?
We're doing a video on this, but I'll spoil it.
But I want to very, very quickly go for it.
3rd or 4th.
Don't say the position, but like around where
Okay.
you think is it.
I think Arsenal will get top 4 this season.
Yeah, same.
Was an Arsenal top 4. Do you think
Top
a third?
Maybe if Spurs bottle it, we could get 3rd.
I still don't think you're going to get top 4, and that could be my agenda coming out. But I think
I actually don't think Chelsea will get top 4 in my opinion this season.
All right, no, don't spoil your whole thing.
I'm gonna spoil it, but
I'm excited to hear your top 4s.
brilliant. And then we're going to move on. Then we're going to do a little segment. We always do. We go off topic about football in general. Today's topic is best Premier League team to ever win it. I want all you guys to think very quickly. Who do you think the best team to win it is?
To win what? The Prem?
The Prem. The best team.
Here we go. If I hear that I word,
Oh, no. No.
you're not going to say the I word. Okay, cool. I think the team that gets the most points in the Premier League is the best team. So
Okay.
Man City,
Man City
100
for you.
points.
100.
And I'm a Man United fan. It's just depressing to say, but
And when did there was a team that I think it was. Hold on.
No United teams then?
I think Chelsea are close. Chelsea's 0-4-5, where you can
Do
see
you think the one defeat with the least amount of
the
goals?
one defeat.
conceded,
Yeah, that was a
yeah.
crazy team. Jose's first Chelsea team, wasn't it?
That was a very good side as
Man
well.
United was like Man United's tough because we've had so many.
You've had crap teams and you've had great teams as well, haven't you?
Yeah,
The treble winning
I think
side.
that our one just comes down to the manager, doesn't it? Like he was so good, he got the best out of the players. I guess 99, 2000, when we won the treble.
I guess that's just a dominating team, isn't it? If you think of the overall picture. But
Do you know who I'm going to
team
say?
that won the 07, 08 Champions League, that won the Prem that season as well. Maybe that one.
Okay. What about you?
I'm going to say, and I hate to say it, but I'm going to put it out there, the 2004-05 Chelsea team.
Do you think that's the best team to ever win it?
I think so.
As an Arsenal fan, you're not bringing the Invincibles in it, even though you didn't lose a single game.
The thing is I could say the 1998 Arsenal team, which were absolutely unstoppable back when they played it and won it in 1998. But obviously I wasn't alive back then, so I can't really have a good say on that. But I did watch a few highlights from them.
No, of course, but no Invincibles, and no one said Invincibles. That's going to cause a bit of a storm, no?
No, they did well. Do you know what I mean? But it's, as you said, like
very well. I'm praising Arsenal. That's like I'm an Arsenal fan.
Yes, flipped. The Chelsea defense.
they're not the best. They're not the best team to win it, but they did do a fantastic job. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah, I think it's the Man City Centurions team. I think any team.
I reckon. I actually back that. Actually, now fuck it, fuck Chelsea. Screw you.
Yeah,
City and then Chelsea.
100. Yeah.
City and then Chelsea. Okay, we're gonna obviously leave it to the TikTok followers as well. See what they think. Another very quick predictions we're gonna do. I want to know for the Premier League your Golden Boot winners. Your Golden Boot winners. Who's going to be top goal scorer? Top goal scorer for you, Gabriel Jesus. Okay.
You said, I'm not.
Hey, you're laughing.
Who's easy to affect me.
You're laughing now. Watch.
Gabriel Jesus for you, top goal scorer.
Who's going to be top scorer? It's going to be Mo Salah.
Mo Salah for you.
Classic. Yeah. Go on.
I think I agree with that. I agree.
Yeah.
Gabriel Jesus.
Okay, Gabriel Jesus.
It's going to be between Mo Salah and Jesus, apparently. Sorry, Haaland. I actually just sad, but I think Haaland's going to get injured. I don't wish that upon him, but I actually think he
Ankle.
might. Yeah.
Okay, and now the best keeper, Golden Glove. Who have we got?
Ooh, who's got a strong defense? Chelsea are looking. I put FPL Mendy because I think Chelsea's defense is just strong again. But Arsenal,
Probably
I think
Alisson.
Arsenal defensively this season will be good.
But Ramsdale, he's not a great keeper, is he? He's a
What are
bit.
you on about? He's not a great keeper.
He's a good keeper, but he's not a great keeper. That's what I think.
I reckon it'll probably be
A
Alisson.
bit theatrical. Is that the word for it?
Yeah, cameraman.
Cameraman.
Loves it.
Ramsdale was a cameraman, isn't he?
I'll
He's
say
good,
Mendy.
he's not great.
Actually, no,
Mendy
but it works
Mendy had a
against
weak
where-
pre-season. He had a weak
Alisson
pre-season.
probably. Like he's pretty unstoppable, isn't he?
Yeah, Liverpool good in that sense, but Edison as well. Edison doesn't actually get to goal keep much because of how good his team is.
Yeah,
He's
true.
actually a shocking keeper, isn't he? But yeah,
Shot stopper.
I'll go Alisson as well. I think.
Yeah, I
That's the
reckon that.
most-
It's pretty safe.
Assists.
Okay, and assists. That's the one. Top assister. Harry Kane, maybe link up with Son. No.
I'd love to say Bruno, but I think he'll get displaced in the team by Christian Eriksen, and then they'll like because of that they both cancel each other out. So you'd have
Martin
to go KDB
Odegaard.
again.
Martin Odegaard for real. Arsenal, very Arsenal heavy. KDB is the
I'll
most
back my team.
logical and easiest.
I got to back my team, and I.
Of course, yeah.
Trent
Uh,
could be up there.
Trent, yeah.
He's looking lethal again.
But yeah,
The thing is with De Bruyne though, he's like he just seems to be a goal scorer. He can't be asked to fucking set people up anymore. He just goes, "No, I'm doing it myself."
just very quickly, do you think Haaland coming to City disrupts their style of play? Because they flow so well without a striker, with a centre forward. Do you
Yeah.
think Haaland coming in might actually disrupt their whole system?
Maybe
they
they're
have to
trying
play-
something new.
I think
They have-
Martial in Man City system scores more than Haaland in Man City system. Not saying Haaland's the worst player, but just for the system that is, Martial fits perfectly into Man City. I know it's
What
a
makes you
weird
say that?
hypothetical.
No, that's fair enough.
Martial's a total footballer. This is why I'm so excited about new season with Ten Hag, because Martial's such a good player when it comes to just linking up with the team. And Haaland, there's a breed now. Lukaku's just gave birth to about 3 strikers that don't know how to play football correctly. Nunes, Haaland. You know what I'm on about. Like,
Who's the
exactly
last
what I'm
one?
on. No, there's probably one out there. I can't think of them right now. Someone at Crystal Palace. Can't get the name on top of my head. But there's a few like that now.
Okay, that wraps up we covered a lot of topics: the women's football, the transfers, the community shield, the Prem is back. We're
Prem
back
is
as
back.
well. We're all happy it's back, and the World Cup's coming soon, which is obviously weird time in November. We're gonna have a lot of videos out for that
That's
as well.
it.
And that's it. Thanks for listening, guys.
Season 2 is coming your way next week. So be
Season
Yeah.
three.
Three.
Oh, season 3, is it? Yeah, there you
Season
go.
three. There
Season
we go.
3.
Best season
Take
yet.
care.